Let's get this straight. All right. Get this straightened out. All right. How's it going, guys? All right. Hopefully everybody's intact. Are you surviving? Hopefully you are. All right. Give it a few minutes for everybody to file on in. So, still hearing a bunch of fireworks and bangs around here. It's definitely a banging situation tonight anyways. Still, because it's only about, what, 10 something here. So, we still got a little bit of time, and everybody's lighting everything off after dark. Not too bad, actually. I think they kind of cracked down around here, so it's not as prevalent as it once was. But anyways, so yeah, 4th of July, everybody, hopefully you had a good day. You had, I don't know, did you have a barbecue? Did you have fireworks? Did you see a show? I don't know. Relatives, drink lots of beer, tell you what. Anything like that, I don't know. So tonight, I'm having this one. This is a new one. Apparently it's a limited edition. Hey, Paul. Yeah, this one's a limited edition of Lucky Energy from Butterbean, and it is Knockout Punch. Butterbean, the MMA bald, the bald guy, he was into the Ultimate Fighting Championship or whatever. Apparently he's put out a exclusive flavor at Lucky Energy. Apparently there's only 800 cases available, so thought it was kind of appropriate today. And I actually went, no pizza tonight, by the way. I went to, show the box. I went to Togo's, and apparently they have things back. And I wanted to get this while it was available. This is the new one they've got called the Pretzel Rami. I've done a review on this one before it came back. They were having a special BOGO, buy one, get one free, pretzel Rami sandwiches, only from like till the 6th. So I wanted to take advantage of it while they had them. So I got some pretzel Rami, pastrami, and this is on a pretzel bun, pickles, and it has provolone, mustard, and lots of pastrami. And yeah, this is a large, by the way. I think it's the smaller one is a little different, but I'm gonna give it a try. I haven't had pretzel Rami, and I think it's been about a year or two since they've had it out. I always have that. Pastrami's really good. A little bit of mayo, or a little bit of mustard, pickles, all on a, yeah, this is a pretzel bun. Pretzel bun. Yeah.
Are you on there?
Yeah. So yeah, that's what's on the menu for tonight. yeah, hopefully you guys have been um, doing okay, I guess. Not too much fireworks. I actually watched one on TV earlier. It was pretty disappointed. I don't know, they changed it. It's not as good as it once was. I think I'm kind of giving up on the whole firework deal. But, you know, it is what it is. So hopefully you guys had a good one. If you, I don't know if you stayed in, if you, oh no, it's just some other stuff. Tazzy, what are you doing? I got food down there for you. There's food there, Tazzy. No, you can't have pastrami. No, that's not a cat food. Go get your food. Go get your food, Tazzy. He's been good all day. I gave him his food. He just doesn't, I don't know, he wants more interested in what I'm doing. So he's good to go. Actually, the weather here was perfect today. It was only in the 70s and a little bit windy, so we had good weather, although most of the places around here are not doing fireworks, so that's probably a good thing. They were for a while. They were doing like on top of a parking garage, and some of the ones were selling fireworks in a couple towns over, but they're not really doing that much anymore. And I think they used to do it at the fair, but I don't think they don't do it on the 4th of July anymore. So that's probably good. I think they have them in San Francisco, and I think they have them maybe some other places, but yeah, they kind of stopped them. And I watched them on TV. They're not like they once were. But if you want to ring in the 4th of July, you're welcome to do it. I don't know. Yeah, hot. Yeah. Well, like I said, it was nice here. I was surprised it was only like in the 70s, so we did not get hot at all. And it was been crazy because it's been up and down. The other day it was like 95, so yeah, I don't know. The temperatures are all over the place. 70s, 90s, 80s. This is perfect weather for it. So yeah, I've heard some places are pretty hot, so yeah, it actually was. It was nice. And, nice, fairly quiet, not too much. I heard a little bit of stuff earlier, just regular fireworks, but nothing too crazy. Sometimes they go a little bit nuts, but really not this bad this year. Cats are fine. They didn't freak out. Sometimes when there's a lot of fireworks, they flip out. They get all weird, cold, scared. But anyways, yeah. So. Wow. I think so. I think he's got the situation well in hand. He's having a banging 4th. So, wow. I gotta think about that one. Got him in July. What is that, like 14? Yeah, I think, yeah, we got him in like 11. I think he's like 14. You know what? It is. It's his. Tazzy. I forgot. It is his birthday today. Tazzy. Happy birthday, Tazzy. I forgot. We figured out that his birthday was in July, and so we officially made it July 4th. Cool. Michigander. Michiganders? Yes, it's Tazzy's birthday. I forgot about it because Ziggy's is in June and Tazzy's is in July. Yeah, he's been doing good. So yes, that's what it is. I forgot completely about it. So happy birthday, Tazzy. I'll have to get you some treats or something tomorrow. I've still got a little bit of treats, but Yeah, I forgot completely about it. That's like slips my mind. But yeah, he's been doing pretty good. Getting a little bit slow. He's not hopping like he used to, but he's been doing pretty good today. So yes. So what else? Ah, okay. Well, yeah. When I got him, he had a different name from when we adopted him, and then brought him home. And the first day, he was running around like crazy. He wouldn't stop. He got into everything. He was climbing up on tables, on shelves, just everywhere, running around the room like crazy, like a tornado, getting into everything. And he was licking. He's always licking everything, slobbering over everything. And I said, "Hey, you know what? He's like a Tasmanian devil." And then that kind of stuck. He gets into everything, always running around, tearing it up. Ah, well, who knows? Maybe he's in isolation. I don't know. But anyways, yes. So tonight, no pizza tonight. By the way, I'm having Togo's pastrami, pretzel rami. This is pretzel rami, Togo's sandwich. Because I wanted to take advantage of the special that they were having, only through like the 6th, so through the weekend. If you order one, you get one free. So yeah, this is what it is. Pretzel rami, pretzel bun with cheese, pastrami, pickles, and mayo or mustard. And if you order it on the app, you put in a code for the app, and you pay for one, and you get another free. And that's actually really good value, because it was like $14 for a large, or 14 for a small, and like 16 for a large. So to buy one and get one free, good deal. This is like $16 deal, and is only available through the weekend. So I had to take advantage while I could. Now I suppose I could have added all the other stuff, the lettuce and the tomatoes and the other stuff, but I don't know. The pretzel bun's really good, and the pastrami's always banging, banging pretzel. And then this one is a knockout. Knockout punch. Yeah, a little ways away. I've actually been. I went there one time. I did a video where it was comparing Jimmy John's to Jersey Mike's, but they're kind of far apart. So, yeah, big bang, bing bang boom, bada boom. Yeah, if I would have had a bang, I would have brought it out. But yeah, this is my 4th of July hat, I guess. So, but yeah, things seem to be dying down a little bit. So I don't know. I just kind of collect them. Nothing really new, as far as hat wise. Still got my LED hat, so I can customize that one. I'm actually looking into maybe, I don't know, maybe getting another logo hat. It's different. Jersey Mike's is different. The bread's different. I like Togo's personally, but that's just me. And Togo's is right down the street, so That's my preference. Jersey Mike's is okay. Jimmy John's is okay. Um, yeah. Where you going? Bye, Taz. Here he goes. Yeah. So, but that's really it. We don't have a Firehouse. We don't have a some of these other sandwich places. We had one place I didn't like going called Mr. Pickles. I didn't care for that too much, but as far as the chains, yeah, we don't really have them anymore. Yeah, we have Subway, and they're kind of Subway is Subway. If you like to eat fresh, yeah. Actually, I may go check it out. Apparently, they're supposed to be having the Happy Gilmore 2 Collector's Cup. So, I don't know. Hey, Joseph, I'm doing okay. Just like I said, I'm having a knockout today. Mama said, knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. And I'm having a pretzel rami. I'm having a pretzel rami sandwich. This one's actually really good. It's pretzel bun and pastrami. Wow. KFC is not bad. But like I said, I wanted to take advantage while it was, we had one, but it's gone. That turned into Mr. Pickles. Potbelly Deli. We had it. Then it turned into a sushi place, and now it's Mr. Pickles. But no Potbelly Deli. We had it years ago. And yeah, I don't think we do. I need a real authentic deli, like a New York style deli, or one that does real deli meat. I mean, you could go to the grocery stores and get stuff. It's not quite the same. But yeah, I've had them. They're okay if you get them like from, we got Safeway or I think Nob Hill, Lucky's. They could do the sandwich, stuff like that. Yeah, this one, yeah, actually would go good with a dill pickle. Yeah, if you get quality meat though. But like I said, I wanted to get this while they were having the special, and it was buy one get one free. So I wanted to take advantage while I can. Because where else can you get 2 sandwiches for the price of one? I did a review like a year or 2 ago, I think, on it. Pretzel Rami. So it's good. Limited time, they're bringing it back. And they actually even included the coupon for $2 off. I don't really know if it's in collaboration. I haven't heard of that one. I don't know I don't think it's really in collaboration with the Superman movie. It could be. Oh, I don't know. Like I said, he's got his own issues. He's got his own things. So he's doing what he can. All right. So, oh, and I found a few weird things. I got a couple on order. I finally was able to find this one. When I was least expecting it, I was looking in my store and it's like, whoa. I knew this was out for a while. I just never was able to find it. It actually was at my checkout stand. But I did find the salted caramel Butterfinger. Been looking for it. I don't know. Just something. Driving blood? No. not driving blood. Actually, this is a different. It's a different one. There's another thing that I actually tried. I could tell you, I find all kinds of weird companies, weird drinks and stuff. This one's another one. I don't know. Cypher. Cypher. This is wild fruit punch is what it is, and it's not carbonated, so that's what's weird. It's like a juice. Would suck if it was blood. I don't know, Dracula. But yeah, like I said, there's all kinds of companies out there, new energy drinks, all kinds of different things. I always see them all the time, always trying them. Gotta give them a shot. And actually, I have another thing that I found. Hey Latina, I'm afraid of this one, and I think I'm gonna try it on something else. I don't know. I'm afraid of this because I actually saw it in my grocery store, and it was just in a little cart on the side. And I know you guys are like familiar with Melinda's, I guess, hot sauce. I got this one because it was only $1.99. Ghost pepper. There's a little bottle of ghost pepper hot sauce. They had some other ones, but I don't know. I want to live dangerously. Focus. So yes, ghost pepper. Melinda's ghost pepper. I think they had a sriracha one and some other ones, and at least I can try it without investing a fortune in it. Some of those hot sauces are really expensive for a bottle, $5 and $6, $7, $8. Okay, yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, it would be good in soup or chili, I guess. Oh, I hear sirens. Must be a fire. So they were lighting stuff off earlier. Hopefully everybody was safe over the holiday. Didn't light off too many fireworks. No spleen splitters, whisker biscuits, Husker do's, Husker don'ts, with or without the scooter stick. No crap flappers, whisker biscuits, screaming kitties. Actually, I am drinking this called Butter Beans Knockout Punch, and I'm having a pretzel rami from Togo's. This is my pretzel rami, pretzel bun pastrami sandwich from Togo's. Really good. If you guys saw, I did actually 2 reviews today. So in honor of the 4th, the first one was the Little Caesars 4N1, the quad style pizza in collaboration with the Fantastic Four movie that's coming out. And the second one was just kind of a little ditty. I did the one with the McDonald's Happy Meal, the new little McDonald's Happy Meal where you get the little toy. Yeah, you don't know what you're gonna get. I mean, they're all cool and stuff, but At the end of the day, it is their Happy Meal. You're just getting a unique toy. But I wanted to try it. I wanted to see what I got. I got a drink dispenser, the little drink dispenser toy. No. I mean, if you like Happy Meals, if you like hamburgers or chicken nuggets and your fries and your drink and a chance to get one of the toys and be nostalgic, go for it. And it's not a bad deal. It was like $5.50 for a little fries, apple slices, hamburger and drink, and your toy, and your boxes. Especially if you have kids, they'd get a kick out of it. I don't know. It's probably going to be sold out in a matter of days like everything else. It seems like every time I go there, I do the review the first day or two, and then within a week, they're sold out. While supplies last. But it is what it is. Oh, you did? Were you happy? Hopefully you were happy after you had the meal. I don't know. And if you got anything good. I think it's all random too, whatever toy you get. Actually, some of the one near me didn't have it. I had to go to the other one on the other side of town because they had the newer Happy Meal. Sometimes my local one doesn't get everything. I don't know if it's distribution or they just hadn't got their shipment in or whatever. Yeah, so sometimes. Actually, I think I have like 4. Yeah, the little box that the toy comes in inside of the big box. And maybe I'll get another one. You know, it's not too bad for $5. I remember back in the day when I was collecting Beanie Babies, McDonald's used to have their Happy Meal, and then they had a breakfast Happy Meal, and I got all the Beanie Babies from that. I would go and stop in. I think because I was working graveyard shift, and I would come home and I'd get breakfast and I would get my Happy Meals, and I was trying to get all the Beanie Babies from the breakfast Happy Meal. And it was like a hash brown and I think a sausage McMuffin and a drink, and then you got your little Beanie Baby toy. Back then it was like about $3. Yeah. Unfortunately, they do that. Sometimes you have to go on a different day, or you have to go to a different a location, depending on what toy they get. I think they just get a whole bunch all at once, and it's all random. So it's going to take you a while to get all 21. I don't know. But that's the way it is. So yeah, I did both of those today. So in honor of the 4th. And like I said, I watched the fireworks earlier. I was extremely disappointed. I don't know why they pretty much ruined it. I used to like the Boston Pops. I liked watching the fireworks show at the Boston Pops, and they moved it to a different channel this year, and it wasn't half as good, and they didn't even put the good part in it. It's kind of, yeah. I watched the Boston Pops, and apparently the last kind, it was on Bloomberg channel. This time it was on, they moved it to NBC, and it was not half as good. And they didn't even show the best part where they would shoot the cannons off. They didn't even show that. That was my favorite part, watching them do the William Tell overture and fire the cannons and make all the noise. And they didn't even have that included. So I don't know why. That's the best part of the whole thing. So I don't know. If they don't change it, I don't think I'm going to watch it again next year. Although it was kind of interesting. Yeah, and the best, I guess, kind of cool part was at the very beginning. That was Belle Biv DeVoe. I hadn't seen those guys for a long time. Although they looked a little different, but yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why they did it. That thing's been having a lot of trouble. They've gone through a lot of changes over the last different years. They've moved it from A&E to different ones. They're having trouble getting sponsors, and they're having trouble, I don't know, getting hosts. It's not quite the same. So other than that, I didn't even bother watching the other ones. I don't really care for all these new hip hop stars and all that. So yeah, just taking it easy. I think things have kind of died down a little bit now. All the people are done with their fireworks for now. So it was fairly quiet. Not too bad. I don't know if you guys had any barbecues or if you did any interesting stuff. I don't know. Had people over. Went out on the lake. I don't know. I guess everybody's a little different. Maybe they had a get together. Still hearing the sirens, so there's activity going. Hopefully it'll be all right. So what else? Trying to think if there's anything really new that I saw coming out. Oh, I did see something that's coming out to McDonald's in like a week or two. Oh, okay. Apparently they're going to be doing a new breakfast item at McDonald's. Now, I kind of see what it's like, but I don't know. Yeah, I think it said it's coming out on like the 17th. Spicy McMuffin. Guess that's different. I don't know. I kind of have my suspicions about that one because actually I've ordered the one on there. I think it's the double bacon cheeseburger, and it's a hidden option. If you order the bacon McDouble, you have an option to put spicy sauce on the burger. Only that one. I don't know why the other ones don't offer it. So I've actually put the spicy sauce on there. It's a little bit spicy. They put it on there, and so it's like kind of like a spicy bacon burger, Southwestern sauce. But apparently, I think that's what they're going to do now with the egg McMuffin and the sausage McMuffin. They're going to put this spicy sauce on it. It's nothing real spectacular, I guess. Apparently, you can probably do it yourself, I guess. Okay. Well, yeah, well, maybe you could check on them afterwards. Hopefully, it wasn't too bad for them. That's going wild. So what else? Trying to think if there's anything new or spectacular. Nothing real exciting that I haven't heard too much new stuff. I've been hearing there is going to be a new Mountain Dew flavor. I think Trolley, but that's not out till like till fall time. So what else? Yeah, I got a couple of things coming up, and I think it's gonna be what, Wednesday. There will not be a cooking video, but there will be a dessert video. So stay tuned for that. I have to work on that one. I was working on that the other day, and what else? I still have some other ones. I think I might be able to do another What's for Dinner video soon. Definitely different drinks, chocolate, candies, all kinds of some weird stuff. I'm telling you, there's some really strange items out there that I've found, just in name and different things. But yeah, it's interesting to find all that stuff. And like when I went to the grocery store the other day, though, I saw a couple of new things. Not too many new. I know there's a lot coming out, but sometimes my stores are like way behind on what they get. I'm still looking for some of the other flavors of sodas and stuff. They don't really have them yet. I don't know why. They're like way far behind. I know some of them are exclusive to certain places, like Walmart's got the dragon fruits exclusive to the Walmart itself. So you have to get that one there. And I think they brought back the Infinite Swirl, and that's, I think, Circle K and 7-Eleven. That's exclusive to those. And they brought back the Summer Freeze, but I have not seen that yet. I don't think that's exclusive. I tried it last year. It wasn't bad. But Mountain Dew is always putting out all kinds of different flavors, and they're bringing them back and discontinuing some. So we'll find out. We'll find out what they come up with next. And like I said, there's still a lot of stuff out there. Just have to keep my eyes open. And yeah, it's actually a couple of new places too that I've been seeing around here, and then I might try and get to as well. Just saw a new one for a new hot dog place. I was talking about that the other day. I was like, hot dogs. So yeah, I don't know. And what did I see? Donut place opened up. I gotta check that one out too. I kind of keep up with some of them, and some of them are just they're opening new. Some of them are kind of pop up in their limited hours. I was looking at the one, and it's only available on certain days. And then something about one that they only like serve stuff like at lunchtime, and only so many a day. It's like limited edition. That one actually ended up closing. It was called Speakeasy Pizza or something, and you had to have a password to get in, and they only did like 50 pizzas a day. I don't remember. That didn't last very long, I guess. It was too exclusive. Reminds me of the South Park episode when Cartman had the amusement park, and he wanted to ride the ride, so he bought it, and he only had to ride the rides for himself. But then he started finding out that he needed more than one or two people to run the rides and be security. So he had to hire people, and he's like, okay, I'll hire you, and I'm gonna let 5 people in a day. Only 5. And then he had to get security, and then he had to have the ticket takers, and he had to have the cleaning crew. And then it started getting out of hand, and then he had to keep hiring more and more people. And all he wanted to do was be in the park and ride the rides all by himself. But it didn't happen. Yeah, Asimo. Yeah, it was funny, and he ended up, I think he ended up losing the park because someone sued him or something. I don't remember. I don't remember the whole thing, but that's been a while. So anyways, just reminds me of that. Exclusive access. What was I watching? I watched a couple of them. I think there's like about 3 or 4 I gotta watch. I was watching one. I don't know. I watched about 4 episodes of it. It's okay. It's called Murderbot. I don't know if you guys have heard of it or seen it. And it's kind of futuristic comedy type thing. And it's a robot that goes rogue and breaks his programming and kind of run amok. And I'm like about four episodes in, so it's different. It's kind of funny. It's all right. We'll see. And I already watched all the episodes of Squid Game, so unfortunately that's done for. I did hear they're doing a 4th season, so that's going to continue on. And I know Strange New Worlds is coming out, I think the 17th. So that's a new season of that one. No, the place is called Innovative Hot Dogs. I just happened to see a post, and apparently it's only open certain hours, and it's not open. I don't know. It was conflicting. Some said it wasn't open on the weekend. Some said it was. It was only open Tuesday through Friday and a certain amount of time. I don't know. I don't know if it's a pop up or if it's just like a super limited thing. It's I just have been seeing it. They don't even have an official website, so I don't know. Maybe I'll go down there and check it out. Apparently, they have not just hot dogs, but they've got the sushi and all that kind of masubi and all that kind of stuff. I don't really know. There's always things that are pop up sometimes inside of other places. Some of them are only available online, like DoorDash or Grubhub, but I just happened to see it. Something about a Chicago dog and some other ones. We still have Wiener Schnitzel. That's not bad, but they're getting crazy with their prices. I'm telling you, man. They went way up on their prices. Just a plain hot dog now is about $4 for just a plain old hot dog. And if you want one loaded or chili cheese or any specialty, it's about $5 or $6. So, oh, and I went the other day. I went to In-N-Out. They did it again, man. Every time I go there every couple of months. They raise the price again. It's about 20. Well, it was about now 20 more cents. It's getting insane for the price of burgers. Or like the burgers. I went to there and yeah, the burger was $6.05 for a double. Now it's like $6.25. So it's steadily been going up. Every time I go there, it costs more and more for the basic burgers, I guess. Although some of these other places, man, they're charging an arm and a leg too. Burgers $10, $12 for some of them. Some of the new places. What did I go to that Muya burger? If you saw my review on the Muya burger, I got that double. It was like $12. Double Diablo burger. It was okay, but pretty pricey. Same with Carl's Jr.'s now. Carl's Jr.'s is getting up there on the price too. Double digits for maybe a double or a triple. And if you want a combo, you're talking, $15, $18 for a drink and fries. So be prepared. And even McDonald's, dang, fillet of fish is now almost $6 for this stupid fillet of fish sandwich. Can't believe it. So anyways, prices are up everywhere. So like I said, that's why you got to take advantage of your coupons. Buy one, get one free. Specialties, I think was it Burger King's got Whopper Wednesday where you can get stuff for cheaper. Apparently my Subway does not honor paper coupons anymore. I still get some in the mail, but they don't. Apparently that location is not honoring the deals. And some of them were like buy one get one free, buy a foot long or 2 footlongs for like $12. They weren't honoring that. I tried to use that stuff, and it says this location does not offer that deal, so we had to pay full price. And yeah, some of them just, I don't know, maybe they're independent or they just don't want to they don't want to save you any money. So yeah, but yeah, they're getting up there in their prices. They're getting a little bit pricey. And I just went to the grocery store too. Yeah, it was a loaf of bread was $7. Like, yikes, man, too much. $7 for bread. I'm gonna have to start investing in making my own bread. Or, I don't know, go with tortillas, I guess. Maybe they're a little cheaper. But yeah, some of these regular breads are way too much. And the prepared food, yikes. As I'm looking at like salads and all the prepared meals and stuff. So yeah, it's it was expensive. So try to get stuff on sale when you can. Buy one, get one free. Use a coupon. Some of them have grocery stores have apps. You can clip coupons. Save when you can. So, and I wait for things to go on sale. I don't. I do not get them at regular price. Although sometimes when they get the store brand, you can notice a difference between the store brand and the name brand. So when you can use the name brand, it really does taste a little bit better, especially like with condiments or even soda. Although some people swear by some of those knockoff sodas. Like if you go to Walmart and you get the Dr. Thunder, which is supposed to be like Dr. Pepper, or regular cola. Sometimes they're a little cheaper, but yeah, not they don't quite have the kick. Once in a while, you can get them on sale. They were, what was it, offering buy two get three free? I think at my local store. I remember seeing that. Only trouble is, sometimes I don't want to. When I go in there, I don't want to buy 5 cases of soda at one particular time. Although you can get a variety, because like if you get Coke, you can get, you know, all the different 7-Ups and diets and flavors and all that, and you stock up for a little while. But I don't need that. I don't need that much for right now. I know for the holidays and picnics and stuff. So stock up while you can, if you can get it for a cheap price. Seem to be going a little bit crazy on now for a case of soda. Yes, there is actually 2. We have 2 Wiener Schnitzels. I'm almost tempted to get their new hat. I did get the newest one. I was in one of the video I just did a little while ago, the bird dog videos, and they got a new one out. It's a baseball hat from Wiener Schnitzel. I don't know if I'd wear that one or not. But yeah. No, there's actually 2 Wiener Schnitzels. They get a little pricey on some of their stuff. Although if you get the deal, I think they have like, what was it, 5 for $6.95 for chili dogs. And some of the other stuff. Once in a while, they do have coupons too, so save a little bit. But yeah, they got good chili dogs. They got chili cheese fries. They have different stuff right now. I think it's the bird dog, and yeah, I don't know what else they're gonna have. Everyone's they rotated. It's a summer menu now. I think they have like a cotton candy. I almost tried it. It was a cotton candy milkshake and a cotton candy dipped cone, but I don't know. But I go there once in a while because there's actually 2. There's one right kind of downtown, and then there's one on the other side of the town. I go there once in a while. Sometimes, like if I'm going somewhere on the way back, it's like, hey, wait a minute, I can go here. Yeah, but they've been there for a while, although they're getting super expensive on that. All this stuff. They do have pretzel buns too. You can get a pretzel bun for your hot dog for like $1 more. Yep. They have a special deal. You combo meal. I think it's a chili combo. You can get a burger, fries, and a hot dog and a drink for, I think it's like $10 now. And yeah, they got combos and specials. Some of them are pretty good. Yep, chili cheese. I want them to bring back the other ones that they used to have, the Tapatio fries, and what was it, the ranch um, Thousand Island fries that they had. They had a couple other ones. I can't even remember all of them, but they had all the different ones. Now they just got the chili cheese and bacon ranch chili cheese, and that's really it. And then they had the mac and cheese fries, and then they also had the French fry burrito. I think for a minute. Believe it or not, actually, I think I might have a review of something that's no longer available. So I don't know. There was a bunch of stuff that I actually did. I did reviews on it. I just didn't ever get to it, and now it's been discontinued. So maybe I'll hang on to them. I don't know. But yeah, I try to do the reviews as they're relevant and put them out while they're still available. Some of them, super limited time, so it's tough to find. Although some of the things you can kind of make yourself, I think. You just have to get creative. I remember McDonald's did that. I didn't understand that whole thing where they said, okay, here's all the hacks, and you can order all the stuff, but you have to put it together. It was like the Lansing burger and the McCrunch. Yeah, pretty good sandwich, pretty big pastrami. Pastrami and the pretzel bun, yeah, it's real good. They have a good pastrami over there. Hey, Scott, how's it going? Yeah. Nah, not pastrami and ranch, no. No. Mustard and pickles, really good. I guess you could use ranch on pizza. Yeah, no, it's okay. Some people like it. Yeah, happy 4th of July. And tonight's a knockout. Knockout punch. Yeah, so that's what I'm knocking it out tonight. Yeah, everything has butter. It's an exclusive Lucky Energy Butterbean knockout punch, and it's apparently they only had 800 cases. So if you want to order it, you might want to get on top of it right now. They had a sale. It is fruit punch. Fruit punch flavor. If you remember, Butterbean, he was MMA, big bald guy. I think he was in WWF for a minute. Super tough, I guess. And he put out his well, he's a fighter, but yeah. The 4th of July. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully it didn't go too crazy. Fireworks have died down, so that's a good thing. And yeah, hopefully that will be the last till next year, I guess. It wasn't that bad this year. Some years have been worse. I think they really cracked down on people having fireworks. So it's not as bad lately. I do remember though, where did I go? Last year, I went over to we have a Buffalo Wild Wings is in the next town. The next town actually is able to sell fireworks. They're legal in that town. And when I went to the Buffalo Wild Wings, in the parking lot was a fireworks stand. But I think if you buy them there, you have to show proof that you live in that particular town to purchase them. Otherwise, they won't sell them to you because it's technically illegal to purchase them if you're not in that particular town. And it's definitely illegal to shoot them off in my particular town, but the next town over, it's legal. It's okay. I don't know why. That's just the way it is. And actually, I was at the grocery store. They had the was it glitter cannon and or confetti cannon, and then the poppers, and then the I think they had snakes and sparklers, and the snap it things. They were way expensive though, like $12 for those little pop-it things, and they even had silly string too, which I hadn't seen for a while. But they were just way too expensive for the snap-its and for the little poppers, and then the confetti cannon. Like I think you got 3 of them. It was like $24. I was like, dang, man. I don't know. Guess gone are the days. We used to do that. I remember one year, years ago, we went and bought one of those firework boxes for like, at the time it was probably expensive. It was like 25 bucks. This was back like maybe in the 70s. And I remember it was like pinwheels and the Roman candles and the whistling Pete's, I think they were called. Made a lot of noise. That was what back when you could do them. Everyone was out in the street doing them out in the street, lighting them off, making all kinds of noise. It was no big deal. But yeah, things have changed. So, or they're every once in a while I see them shooting off bottle rockets. Oh yeah. Yeah, the fuego was okay. I liked the fries. Those were pretty good. I'm waiting to see if they have anything else. Maybe maybe I can go down there. Try this one. I don't know. I was in the store the other day. I picked this up. Oh. This might go good on those fries. Ghost pepper. It's a little bottle of ghost pepper hot sauce. Carry that in the car and put it on my fries. That'll wake it up for sure. That will bring the fuego. I don't know. They had some other ones too. What Takis? They had some other flavors, not just fuego. Yeah, the one, the blue heat. That was interesting. What else did I see? I was looking in there. Now the rage is like ketchup with different flavors, and habanero ketchup and pickle ketchup and some other. They had pickle mayo, sriracha ketchup, habanero. I think they even had Some other ones, but they're kind of expensive for a small bottle. It's like $5, so I didn't get it. You can make your own. Just put a little bit of habanero sauce, mix it with ketchup, I guess. Or sriracha with ketchup, or dill pickles, relish in with your mayo. I know Kraft was doing that thing with the combos, and they were doing the Cranch, which was like ketchup and ranch combined, and sriracha up. It was like sriracha and ketchup. What was it? Mustard and ranch, and all these weird combos. They were charging like $6 for a bottle, and it's already pre-combined. You can do it yourself. I don't know why you pay premium for whatever. I don't know. Just strange. Although some of them are interesting. What, wasabi and mayo? I saw that one. Wow. Actually, I still have to try it. I got a thing the other day, Duke's mayonnaise. Apparently, I heard that's very popular. So I will see about trying Duke's mayonnaise on some kind of sandwich. It was on sale. That's part of the reason. I know normally we get like Best Foods or Kraft, maybe. I've actually tried the other one, the Kewpie, the Japanese mayo. That's a little different. It's very unique, but it's kind of expensive for a small bottle. It was like $5 for a little bottle of it. I was all right, but I will try Duke's, see how that works. But yeah, normally Best Foods or Kraft maybe. Depends on where you're at. Because I know they had Best Foods and Hellman's, depending on what part of the country you're in. West Coast is Best Foods, and East Coast is Hellman's. Same company, just different names. Kind of like Carl's Jr.'s and Hardee's. Technically the same company. Some are a little bit different, depending on, I guess, what city you're in. Hardee's doesn't always have the same stuff as Carl's Jr.'s. And they also have, what is it, Dryers and Edie's ice cream. And it's the same company. They just brand it Edie's and they brand it Dryers, depending on what side you're on. I'm not sure why. Guess you could look it up. So, yeah. But what else? Oh yeah, I think maybe you guys were here the other day. Showed you guys some of the new things I got from. There we go. All right, I got some new stuff from a place called D&D Dice. I don't know if you can see that. Nothing real fancy. I just got a couple of sets. Oh yeah? Okay. Yeah, I just got a couple of same sets. Some of them are kind of cool. This one is sparkly. I don't know what you want to call it. Speckled dice with black and purple, I guess. So that was that one. And then I got this one. It's called the King of Crits. Oh, this one, I didn't even notice. It's spiders. And it's got glitter and stuff in there. Here's a better. Yeah, here's a better one. You can see the glitter and you can kind of see through it. It's kind of cool. So that one. That's in there. You see that. And the one I wanted to get is because of this one. It's called the werewolf. The werewolf special, I guess. And it's got dice, and it's got some of them have werewolves on them. The 6-sided have werewolf. The werewolf. Here we go. Yeah, werewolf. And you can see there. You got the unique werewolf characters and the different thing. And then the reason I got it was because the first, I think it was 150 people got the exclusive werewolf figure, werewolf head figure that came with it, along with a coin, collector's coin. Big bad werewolf. So yes, and that's a multi-set. Nothing real fancy, but kind of cool to get the sets. I guess I was kind of going with the purplish theme on that one. That one was kind of cool to check out. Or D&D dice. They have so many dice companies now, it's not even funny. They got, I've had all different ones. I see them on Facebook and Instagram and all that all the time. He's done in specials and new exclusive designs. Depends on what you want. Sometimes they're doing sales. So you too can check them out. So let's see what else. Yeah. Just like I said, I'm trying to stay inside today with all the craziness and the fireworks. And I wanted to go to Togo's because they were running their exclusive special only through the 6th. So I wanted to get that while it was available. They're doing a whole buy one, get one free for the return of pretzel Rami. And that's a good deal because it's like a $14 sandwich. And if you get 2, so it's basically $15 for 2. So it wasn't too bad. That's about $7 a sandwich. Normally they run quite a bit for their sandwich, but you get a good sandwich. You get a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, they're kind of exclusive to California, so not everybody has them. I don't know, you guys go to Subway or maybe your local deli or some of these other ones, Jimmy John's or Jersey Mike's or some of these other exclusive ones. They used to have a lot more. I think they kind of went away. Quiznos, I know they went under. They were there for a while and then they kind of I did not care for Quiznos at all. I didn't like their toasted. I didn't really like their toasted sandwiches that much. It wasn't for me. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to see if there was anything wild or wacky or wonderful out there. I haven't heard too much about it. Like I said, if you caught the review, I did the McDonald's and also did the 4-in-1 pizza from Little Caesars for the whole Fantastic Four. And apparently the movie doesn't come out to the end of the month. So I thought it would have come out for the 4th of July. Hey, you know, but apparently not for a couple of weeks. But, you know, it is what it is. I know they got the, what was it, How to Train Your Dragon is out, and Elio, I think that's the newest one. That one was okay. I actually watched it. It was all right. Is cartoonish. What else? Big tie-in for all the different movies now for summertime. That's the big hack, I guess. Everybody's collabing with a big movie for the summertime. Exclusive meals, and still want to go to Subway. So I heard they're doing the Happy Gilmore 2 collector cup. I think you have to get a drink and you can collect your cups. I know in the first one he was like the sponsor for Subway. Eat fresh. I get a tasty Subway sandwich just for me. Yeah. So, but I know that's coming out. There's a couple other things. I'm waiting for some of the newer movies and some of the new superhero movies and the new series. I'm waiting for new Star Trek series. What else did I see? Strange New Worlds, that's coming out in a couple days. There was a couple other ones. Trying to find a good series to watch. I was watching one called Murder Bot. It was okay. I got a couple of them in. There's still another bunch of another series that I'm following that they're still working on them, so they're probably not going to be out for a while. Movies are in development. I think, what did I see? Superman's coming out in a little bit, the new Superman movie, which looked interesting. Yeah, there was a couple other ones that are going to be coming out soon too. So stay tuned for all the new releases. There are a couple that are already out. I did watch the one, a long show. It was the F1, the race car one with Brad Pitt. It was okay. Long movie, about 3 hours long. If you like racing, you'd like it. If you're into the race car and watching cars go around in circles, go for it. Keep you on your toes. But yeah, it was okay. I have to go find a good 4th of July one. I think I might watch Joe Dirt again. I haven't seen that for a little while. What else? I was watching something else. Some of the ones I hadn't seen for a while. I was like, oh, I haven't seen this one in quite a while. So I don't know. There's some 4th of July stuff, I guess. Patriotic movies. Oh, I could hear it. I can hear a little bit of fireworks going off. Yeah. Yeah, still going. Guess they didn't want to give it up. But yeah, I watched the Boston fireworks. It was kind of disappointing this year. I think I'm kind of done with watching the fireworks on TV. They're kind of boring. So maybe I'll find something else to check out. And let's see what else. Not a whole lot. Just thought I'd come on tonight, see what you guys are up to. If you guys had a good 4th, hopefully you did. Hopefully it was a safe one and you had barbecues or had family over, check some stuff out. Like I said, I had my Togos for my dinner, and nothing real big, just kind of fairly quiet. It was nice and mild here today, which was good. It wasn't super hot. It wasn't really windy. So it was actually kind of nice day today. Nice to take it easy and relax a little bit. And work on some other stuff. Catch up on the news, catch up on the new stuff, and just keep an eye on stuff. So hopefully you guys will be watching all that. Trying to remember what the new video is. I think it's a drink video coming up later. So check that one out. Because I've been trying to I was trying to get in some of the 4th of July themed stuff, so I think I still have one 4th of July kind of thing coming up. Please check that one out. What else? Weird drink videos. I will have a what's for dessert video coming up soon. I was able to find something to try for dessert. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the horizon, and you guys will see them as soon as I get to them. All the new items. Some of them are strange, some of them are weird, and hopefully some of them aren't too terrible. But I've found a lot of weird flavors, weird items, strange things like that. In addition to all the new stuff that's coming out, I know there's a couple other ones that I've been hearing about that just haven't made it to my store yet. But when they do, and I find them, I'll let you guys know if I can find them. You know, summertime's in full swing, so it's all about the summer stuff and the drinks and the fruits and all the summer stuff. I did put up a new poll, so you can check that one out as well. So I was just trying to figure out what you liked from the ice cream man, or you know, your ice cream cool dessert type thing. If you like, you know, regular ice cream, if you like popsicles, if you like um you know, like drumsticks or anything like the ice cream bars, or maybe you liked a little bit something different. I know when you get stuff from the ice cream man, he had lots of different things on the side, like sidewalk sundaes and 50/50 bars, push-ups. What was the other one? They had a whole bunch of other ones. Ice pops, things that were like Mickey Mouse, and snow cones. Uh, and then they had candy as well, but mostly it was like, yeah, bomb pops and popsicles and ice cream sandwiches and whatever else they had. Or if they actually did do like regular ice cream, but they don't come around much anymore. So I guess you'd have to go to your regular, I don't know, ice cream parlor if you have one. They don't have too many of those around anymore. We actually have we have one downtown. I haven't been there in long time. Maybe I might go check it out. I heard it's kind of expensive though. But they you know, like ice cream sundaes and ice cream floats, and we have a Foster Freeze which has the equivalent, and we have the Wiener Schnitzel actually has soft serve and ice cream and milkshakes and all that. I go there once in a while. They're always getting something different. They got a lot of different stuff there though. Blizzards and whatever. I don't even know what they call them. See, we don't have a Dairy Queen, so Foster Freeze is kind of my equivalent to like a Dairy Queen thing, where they have what they call them. I think they're called Twisters, not Blizzards, but which is like a McFlurry, and then they got parfaits and dipped cones and all that, milkshakes. In addition to the regular burgers and stuff like that. Actually, I did one. I think I did one or two versions from Foster Feast. I think I did a bacon burger and a birthday cake ice cream cone. I think a while back. So they have a lot of different stuff there. I don't go there too often. I don't know. It's kind of tough to get in and out of. They are a little pricey, but maybe one day I'll go check them out. They have always got a lot of weird, different items in there I've been seeing. Some of them are strange. You wouldn't think from like a burger place. It was like burritos, and I think fish and chips. I think they even had some different stuff. So in addition to the ice cream and the burgers and stuff like that, and every once in a while they run a special. So maybe I will check that out again one day. Go check that out. And then like I said, some of the new places that have opened up, I gotta check some of those out, and some of the ones that are still around, but I want to get to them before they go away. And hopefully they will. And I know that I've been seeing the thing that we're gonna have, the dairy is gonna be open up, and they have It's a drive-through dairy, and they have uh, frozen like frozen soft serve, and it's like unique flavors of ice cream. And they do have one in another town, but it's really hard to get through. The traffic is really tough, and there's always a line, and people, there's only like room for one or two cars, and they says I had to change the driving pattern to go through there. And they're going to be opening up one here, probably not for a couple of weeks at least, but maybe when they get it, I'll go check it out. I know they have like the soft serve ice cream, but it's like unique flavors. I think it's like ube and cotton candy and all kinds of different strange um, cones. So I will see if that's going to be coming up. And then I think I did see a new thing for a new pizza place. It's like an Indian style pizza place. So I might go check that one out. Just the little bits and pieces of a lot of different places that are out there, and I need to keep my eyes out and see what they have. So I will, if I find something good, I'll let you know. I'll do a review on it. But stay tuned for all the new reviews. Go ahead and check out the older ones that I just put out. I put out the Little Caesars and then the McDonald's one today, so you can check those out. Also the past ones as well. You can check all those out. And throughout the weekend, there will be new ones as well. New reviews daily. So I hope you guys are appreciating them. Hope you guys are taking part of the polls. I hope you guys are enjoying them. Always trying to bring out quality stuff for you guys, mix it up a little bit, come up with new items, new ideas. Yeah, just see what's available. Keep you guys guessing. So I think that's it for tonight. Been on for quite a while, and I think my mouth is starting to go, the voice. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up and enjoy the rest of the weekend. I hope you guys do as well. Hopefully everybody had a good 4th, and I don't know, had a good barbecue, had a good time, and stayed inside and stayed safe. Best thing to do is watch stuff on TV. That way there's no trouble. But appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out, talking for a little while, and just being part of the channel. And I always look forward to new reviews for you guys. So I will be back next Friday for sure. I may go again Tuesday like I did this last one. So stay tuned, keep the alerts going, and I will see you guys on the next one. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay inside, stay safe, and I don't know, find something good to do. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm going to get on out of here. And I'll see you on the next one. Everybody, have a good weekend, and take care. So, until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later.